So it's time to look back at the tape with our good buddy Eric Wood. The Bills got a huge win against the Patriots to set up a showdown with the Dolphins with the division title on the line. What stood out to you?
This was the best possible start the defense could have asked for. They forced 3 turnovers in plus territory in the first quarter and then got a pick 6 to start the second quarter. In a game where the offense struggled, the defense stepped up big. That has been a theme for the Bills as of late in the season. I think Sean McDermott has done an outstanding job of scheming up pressure for this defense.
Well, let's start with the first defensive snap for the Bills. Ed Oliver got his first career interception. How did he come down with it?
This is just a 4-man rush by the Bills, standard cover 3 look. And Rasul Douglas does a great job of understanding that when Terrell Dotson goes out to the flat, that's where Bailey Zappe's likely going to go. We're trying to get him a completion here on the first play of the game, get a young quarterback into a rhythm. He breaks on this football, reaches around Gesicki to bat it up in the air. Ed Oliver, who's played with tremendous effort all season long, hustling to the play, he comes down with the interception.
Yeah, and then 2 possessions later, Rasul Douglas got the first of his 2 interceptions, and this one set up Josh's first touchdown of the game.
Here, Rasul Douglas just simply reads the slant play. He talked about after the game that with motion away, Bailey Zappe often likes to come back to the backside slant. So that's film study, that's preparation, and he shows early like he's going to bail, and he's lurking the entire time, moving inside, does a great job of jumping the route and making the play.
On the next possession for the Bills defense, Christian Benford ripped the ball away from the tight end. What did you see here?
Here the Bills are in cover 2 defense, and Christian Benford's trying to take away that whole shot early on, and then he rallies back to the flat, and he just simply makes a great play here. They get to a gang tackle, and Christian Benford just makes a heads-up play, kind of punches at the football, and in the same motion, rips it away from Pharaoh Brown to create the turnover.
And then, as we mentioned, in the second quarter, Rasul Douglas got his pick 6. What did you see here?
Sean McDermott brings pressure here, and I feel like Sean McDermott in this defense in general does a great job of understanding that when they bring pressure, what the opposing team's answers are likely going to be. And so Rasul Douglas, veteran quarterback, very smart. He knows this is likely going to be a hot back to the backside. Well, he understands it's supposed to be a hot, and the Patriots receiver doesn't even realize it. And so Rasul Douglas makes the heads-up play, comes up with the interception, weaves through the defense, and gets in the end zone for 7.
Okay, now let's fast forward to the second half, and Terrell Bernard comes up with 2 sacks on 1 drive. Break down his first one here.
Throughout this game, the Bills ran a lot of man-to-man defense, and they would use Bernard in a rush to cover. And so Micah Hyde comes off the edge. That eats up the running back in his block. Well, that means Terrell Bernard, who has the running back in coverage, can now add himself onto the blitz. The left guard is trying to end up taking the shot off of Bailey Zappe on this play, but unable to pass it through AJ Epinesa and can't get back to him, and Terrell Bernard gets the sack.
Great stuff as always. Thanks for this, Eric. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, looking forward to it, Steve.